Hey guys, let's get this up real quick, and we are live. This is Fuego Tigre,
And this is Kami-sama.
with the Supreme Mech Commander Dev Team. All right, this is point 6. This is the clans that we have been working on, talking about, on and off. This is where we kind of wanted to go. We're going to kind of park the project for a little bit, right? Is that how we want to
Yeah,
call it? Yeah. We're
parking.
take we're taking a break. This is a semi-indefinite pause as we pursue other projects. But we wanted to push this out because we did the work, and by we I mean mostly Kami did the work to get this out. I did help play test, but that's about it. I mean, this guy did all the art. All the code writing on this stuff. So this is what we've got out. We started with Clan Snowraven. So, but we have what we've added in point 6 is both Clan Snowraven and Clan Hell's Horses. So going on that, so some of the new units is we've got the Snowraven Elemental. Okay, Kami went with a Snowraven camo that I really like. You guys might recognize this guy. This is the Stormcrow Prime. Um, okay, and you can see that down there in the bottom left what he is equipped with. 3 Clan ER or medium lasers and 2 Clan ER larges. Right over here we have the Kit Foxy. All right, and this one's gonna have your ECM, your jamming, your extended
AMS.
AMS. Yes, the AMS. 3 AMS systems on this guy, so he's really useful for missile spam. It's a great disc to have him for a couple of just if they're bringing in a lot of LRM carriers. What do we got here? Stormcrow A. All right, and that's just we've got that in there because it's awesome. I mean, 4 medium pulse lasers, Clan Alarm 20, so you got a little bit longer range on there. I mean, it's all good. Then here we have is the Oro tank. This is the standard Oro. Oh, A. Oh God, it's so fast. Here, let's slow it back down. Unless you want to, you go ahead and speed it up and slow it down. So here we have the Oro tank. That's going to be an LBX-20, large pulse, and a ER medium laser. Okay. Here we've got another Euler. I'm sorry, not another Euler. This is a Kit Fox Prime. Kit Fox. Okay. Rifleman IIC. The Kodiak. And then here we have the HAG variant of the Oro. So that's a HAG 30 with a Clan Large Pulse. So this is Clan Snowraven. So they have an interesting mechanic that I think we'll go into in a second. Okay.
Yeah. Also, with their units that they are here, the HAG Oro and then the Rifleman, their primary anti-air. So they have a toggle switch for their weapon fire mode.
You'll want to make sure you're gonna just like the Partisan. You're gonna want to be aware of your weapons toggle.
Also, I spawned in a little bit to the north. There's a Bandit Elemental or Bandit.
Oh yeah, the Bandit.
Bandit Prime. Yeah.
How did I forget that?
So that one
and
came,
he got beat up.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Bandit Prime. This is the clan variant of the Bandit. It does carry elementals, right? Should carry 5, right?
5 of them. Yep.
Carries 5. And the elementals do. So the thing with the clan Snowraven is like they salvage, right? And that's their primary. I guess we're gonna get into it a little bit. So if it's got a hand, if the mech's got a hand, or it's an elemental, then it is going to salvage units, and that is going to be their primary mode of gaining resources. They're basically just going to salvage. So the dropship will do a little bit of resources for them, but they're going to have to be a little bit aggressive in battle to salvage. You guys will figure out your own tactics for that. But yes, it's a big deal for them to go in and salvage units, salvage buildings, salvage whatever they can. The Hell's Horses are a little bit more traditional. We just have a couple of units for them. The Mars XL assault vehicle. Okay. They also have their version of the Oros, which is basically the standard Oro. Then we have the Hephaestus. Okay. And then we have the Epona. They have no mechs. Is that correct?
Nope, no mechs.
No mechs. No mechs right now. And then the Rock Golem. And that is their units.
Yeah. So the Hephaestus, he's actually the cargo carrier. He can carry the Ragons with him, and he's also their only radar tank that they have. So they have to have one of those for
Yeah,
intel.
and it's pretty essential to have this guy, as I found out in our little stress tests, or else your Mars are blind, you know, and everybody's kind of blind without them, so you really kind of want those.
Another thing that I kind of forgot to mention, the Elemental has a melee attack. Like if he gets within, I think it's 2 meters or something of anything, he will actually fire off a really close range weapon, which is equivalent to like a melee attack.
Yeah. Yep. We're trying to simulate a leg attack there. So if he gets close enough, he does a melee attack. That's supposed
once per 10 seconds.
Yeah. Cool. So that's it. So these are the units. So Clan Snow Raven a little bit more flushed out. We were working on him, and then Kami wanted to get Hell's Horses in there so that we'd had just a vehicle representation. Clan right there. Maybe not. We don't have the big clans in there, but this is as far as we could get right now. Okay, so with that said, these are the units with the update. These are actually the factions also. So like we said, Snow Raven is going to rely on salvaging for all of their resource gathering, while Hell's Horses are going to actually have access to factories,
just normal generation buildings, like mass extractors, power generators.
Yeah. Snow Raven doesn't have any of that. Okay. So how you're going to pick your faction is you're going to go down here, right? So once you click on your dropship, you're going to go to your enhancements, and then you're going to pick right here. So you can go with Snow Raven forward deployment, okay? And then they get an upgrade, okay, which upgrades their material resource generation. We found that was probably not a bad idea, because it's really tough to play a Snow Raven when your only mechanic for resource gathering is to fight, and your units are really expensive, so you kind of have to rely on guerrilla tactics a little bit more. Fed Suns, right? This is how you pick Fed Suns, and then this is how you would pick Hell's Horses, and they don't have any additional jump necessary. On top of that, just a bunch of bug fixes, right? We found some collision issues with the dropship, so this guy should move.
So pretty much almost every unit got their hitbox updated. A lot of the mechs, actually, when they're being shot at specific parts, like either the legs. They actually have individual hitboxes. They don't represent damage, but they're just visually getting shot at different places, rather than just the in between the legs on the ground like it used to be. Pretty much a lot of the units got an update to the textures, and yeah, just collision and hitboxes. That's about it for the previous units that we worked on.
You know, as opposed to our Inner Sphere faction, which got a lot of love. We put a lot of work into these guys over a couple of years, so we were really able to flush that out. And then as time went on, so if you're seeing a blue texture on them, that means that they don't have a texture. And at this
that's
point,
one of the really early units that we worked on.
Yeah, and that means that they're not. They're also probably not going to get textures at this point until we pick up the project again. But hey, that's the great thing about mods, right? The community can jump in whenever they want and add to it. And I think that's it. Do we need to show anything else? We've showed the units. We've showed the mechanic on how to pick. I mean, you'll pick, and then as soon as you pick, it'll convert into. Go ahead.
The dropship now, it can carry units on him, so you can actually, when you click on him and you build units like the Gifty or whatever the faction has, it actually stores the units within him. So to pretty much get them out, you can unload them, which Alex can show.
Yeah, I'm showing right now. So I'm building a couple of Gifties. This is actually kind of important. You're going to want to build your Gifties, then you're going to want to unload them, like so.
And then you want to move them off.
Yeah, there. And we've changed the priorities, so you shouldn't accidentally grab the dropship. It shouldn't be too much of a pain in the butt to do that. And then you'll go on and you'll start building whatever you need to. So here we have a low power generation, which takes less resources. That helps you get your power generation going. And then you can build a more expensive, higher generating doodad. We're going to go ahead and speed it up for the sake of the video. So that is kind of important. You're going to want to do that. Okay. Outside of that, is that about it?
Yeah, I think that's actually that covers everything that
Yeah.
we were working on.
So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We'll check it out in the comments. Um, and that's it.
Yeah, also special thanks to Liz Gibbs.
Oh,
Her elemental is actually was used in this.
yep.
It's the same one that was used in Living Legends. So I just optimized the just the poly count on it before bringing it into this mod.
Because we use a lot of them, especially me, because I'm a bastard. All right, guys. Well, thanks for everything. Thanks for your support. We appreciate everything. We'll let you know what else we're working on. We're excited about BattleTech coming back out on PC. We're interested in whatever RTS projects may come in the future. And thanks for everything.
Yep. Thank you guys. Thank
Take
you.
it easy, guys.